What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLRA, coming at you with 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days I duel with a different deck every day. Today we're taking a look once again at Deskbots, everyone's favorite desktop warriors. We're going to be taking this deck out, swarm the board, beat down, all the cool stuff that you can do with Deskbots with this crazy old deck. And of course, big shout out of the day. Gonna go ahead and give it to Ryan Cat Games, a long-time sub. Thank you for sticking around, Mr. Cat. And of course, if you guys have any deck suggestions, leave them in the comments, of course. Get them to you as soon as possible. But for today, let's go ahead and get started with our Despot Warriors today. Alrighty, our first opponent. Oh, not gonna lie, starting to feel the burn from the 100 days. We're on day 23. Pretty crazy. Opening hand is not the greatest in the world. I would have preferred going second with this hand, but such is life. I'm going to go ahead and use Deskbot base. It's a one-off field spell, but it helps get things started. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a couple cards back, get some more draws. Alright. Well, the most important thing is I got Deskbot 03. He's kind of the most important one. Because when he's summoned, I get to summon any Deskbot I want. I'm going to go ahead and summon a number 02. I'm going to put that in defense mode. That'll search out another Deskbot. And we're going to get us a low scale of 06, I think. That way I can summon out 02. Again. And let's see, do that. See, this is kind of what we do with Deskbots. You want to go second. You want to swarm the board. Unfortunately, our opponents didn't want us swarming the board. It's sad but true, but at least 02 isn't once per turn, so all's good there. What do I want now? I'm going to grab a 04. No, I'm going to grab a 03 just in case I need another one. And let's see, I could make Masquerania. Didn't make anything. I should have put Unicorn in here now I think about it. But we'll make him think we've got a Unicorn. I'll go ahead for Masquerania, and I'm just going to end my turn. Now, Masquerania, I'm kind of falling for this card because it's pretty useful. You know, I can link during my opponent's turn. We're up against Plunder Patroll, which is a fun deck, I'm not going to lie. Oh, and he got the best draw. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop Whitebeard because I don't want him to get Whitebeard going. Or at the very least, he'll have to, you know, get a Whitebeard. Basically, the idea of the Plunder Patrol is that, you know, you're going to target your opponent's monsters and get extra deck monsters with the same attribute. Unfortunately, I have a dark monster, which is good for him because his best card happens to be a dark monster. So, let's see, he's going to be getting rid of Masquerania. I'm going to go ahead and tag this out because I don't have a reason not to do that. Let's go for Decode Talker. He has to do all that during my turn. So I do have an option of getting rid of this, because if I can stop him from targeting this, all will be good. And I gotta go ahead and summon 03 to that zone. I'm gonna go ahead and get another Deskboot. Let's see. If I got Machine Dupe and I've already used a 02, I'm gonna use something else then. Basically, Machine Dupe, one of our strongest tech cards. As does do. Declared attribute, target a monster. Alright. Well, I don't want to stop that one. I'll stop the other one. The other one is the one I would prefer to stop, because that'll let him get a monster. What is he doing? Turning me into a fire monster? No. Who do I want to get? Let me think. Not you. If I get these dudes, he'll just get more powerful. Each face up. Yeah, let's go for this guy. Let's go for 05. But no, he's bigger now. Great. Let's get rid of the field spell, because that's giving his monsters more power than I'd like to give them. Yeah, unfortunately, I picked the wrong... Oh, no, Super Poly. That's not good. I was not expecting the Super Poly tech, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. So now what's he gonna make? Muddy Dragon? I don't care about that. That's fine. Well, it's kind of fine, not really. Let's go ahead and use 0-3's effect. I can give this guy 500 attack for every Deskbot card. And I've already targeted my thing, dude. That's not going to stop me now. I'm 3,500, bitch. Let's go ahead. Beat over the Muddy Dragon. Then we'll attack with 0-3. Very nice. So basically, either player's turn, 0-3, I can do all that. It's unfortunate that I didn't get Machine Dupe off. I picked the wrong monster. Let's see. 500 for every face-up Deskbot in the extra deck. And... oh, right. I forgot my tank field spell was there. Can you... I fucked that one up. Yeah, Deskbot base gives you 500 attack points, but this is the situation where I didn't want to do that. Because if I hadn't had the field spell up, I could have swarmed out more Deskbot 5, and then I could have gone for, like, Infinity or whatever I wanted. Mech Knights. Mech Knights? What kind of deck? I mean, I guess. But it's like, why? You know? Like, why would you do that? Okay, whatever. I mean, Mech Knights, you can put whatever you want in Patrol. Patrol's not even a finished deck yet. It's still got a long ways to go before it's finished. I mean, I prefer Kaijudels, Gradles and Kaijus in my Patrol, but you can do whatever the heck you want. I mean, yeah, he's going for the Mech Knight. I mean, thanks to 0-3, I can beat over the Mech Knights. So that's not a problem, except for getting rid of this thing. Alright, then Whitebeard summons Redbeard. Or possibly another Whitebeard. No, he's going for Redbeard. That makes more sense. So the question... okay, then he gets Inheritor. Oof. Oof-a-doof. Not gonna lie, oof-a-doof. Alright. Oh, this is unfortunate. My one-off field spell is actually hurting me quite a bit. It's hurting me more than I'd intended it to. Now he's got 2 level 4s. He might actually make Marduk with its actual effects. You don't often go for the Xyz with actual monsters, but when you do, it can be pretty powerful. I forget what it does when it detaches materials. No. Oh, Blackbeard. Okay, interesting choice. He's just gonna go ahead and attach that to Redbeard. And then the Redbeard becomes bigger. See, yeah. And then he can bounce that back. That's pretty impressive for a new Archetype. Oh, he got rid of ship. Yeah, there you go. There you go. What are you doing, my friend? Who keeps calling in the middle of my recording? Nobody calls in the middle of my recording, let me tell you what. Alright. What is this? He's going to do the attachment thing. He's going to do that attachment thing. Okay, there's Mork. Okay. Target effect monster, banish it. Oof. That is rather annoying. But I can chain 0-3 so that I'll survive this turn. So not a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but it's something I can survive at the very least. What are you going to do? Who are you targeting? Well, if you're going to do that, 0-3 is going to get some power boost from his ally before his ally leaves the board. Yeah, the one weakness to that Mork is that he has to discard a Plunder Patroll. And the thing is, there's only like, what, 6 cards in the Archetype? Oh, now he's got the booty. He got that booty. That's for sure. Base, why you betraying me? It's all your fault, Base. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, I want to normal summon my 0-4. 0-4 is one of our best recovery options. I'm going to go ahead, and I don't need to do that. I probably should have put this in a different zone, but whatever. Let's go ahead and beat over Mork. And basically what 0-4 is going to do is I get to, instead of doing damage, I can boost up 0-4 by dumping a Deskbot. And then when I destroy a monster, 0-4 will allow me to recover a couple of Deskbots from the grave, so I can bring back both my 0-2s. Pretty nice what you can do there. Alright, yes, continue the attack. No, thank you. No. There we go. Okay, 04 goes off. We're gonna dump number 8 because it's one of the bigger ones. He won't take damage, but like I said, I get to recover. 2. Oh, wait, it's gotta be different numbers, but get 8. Might as well get 8 because she gets pretty big. And then 02 goes off. And I'm going to get a 3 just in case. Just in case I need it, I'm going to go for that. And let's go ahead. Unfortunately, this doesn't work, but I'm just going to spook. I just want to see how big I get. I just want to see the bigness. Yeah, you turned one of these into fire, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you did. So now he gets to go for the one that banishes the spells, which is also the bigger or the biggest ship. No? Who? Which of you is dark? None of you is dark. Kill Mork then. Why wouldn't I destroy Merc? Alright. So, let's see. What else can I do? I could go for Saryuja. That's certainly an option, but... I think I'm okay for now. I think I'm okay. This has been a good back and forth. We're only on turn 5. Now turn 6. That's what I like, is when there's a lot of back and forth. And there are long combos for Deskbots, but... You know, my opponent's been given a good showing with the Plunder Patrol. I'm still waiting for Konami to release the next set of support for this. Like I've said, a few more main deck monsters and flush out the extra deck. They can be pretty powerful. You know, they need that opportunity to get that powerful. Alright, oh, darn it, my opponent surrendered. That's unfortunate, man. You gave a good duel. Well, that's a win. It's a long win, but it's a Deskbot win. I mean, there wasn't much left he could do. But we'll call that a win. Let's continue to go into our second duel and see what comes up. Alright, he got a second opponent. Trying to go second once again. Luckily, we shall. Like I said, you want to go second with this deck. Although this is not the hand I was hoping to get. However... I got the gears rolling in my head. I got an idea. Let's see, I've got 04. I gotta be from hand or the grave. Yeah, that's the thing. Up against Lunalight. I just played them the other day. That was, oh my goodness, that was yesterday, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Oh my goodness, my brain is all full of fuzz. I can't remember what day what was. But yeah, we're up against Lunalights. Dark, specifically Danger Lunalights. Alright, that's fine too. He can do some impressive things with those, because he's got that stinky squirrel girl in the grave. And he can keep bouncing Tiger to keep reusing Tiger, so... And Zephyros, he could just keep doing that too. So, it's certainly a thing. He's probably going to be trying to make Saryuja, just to replenish his hand and stuff. I would imagine that's what he's trying to do. Once you've played this game for a long time, you can tell what your opponent's trying to do a good, 3 out of 4 times, I would say. It's not 100%, but you can get a good feel as to what your opponent's doing. I mean, it's not even... I mean, if this was Master Rule 5 or something, yeah, see, because, yeah, if it was Master Rule 5, it could have been anything. But no, we actually went for Kairos, or Kuros, or Curious, whatever the heck you want to call this thing. Yeah, it's just Curious. I'm still looking at the old name there. But, yeah, oh no, he's got Perfume in the grave. That's not a good thing. He's got 2 Perfumes in the grave. That's like the worst thing. He can add any 2 Lunalights from his deck to his hand. Well, he has to discard a card, so he can only do it once, but it's still plenty, man. Let's see, send a card from hand to grave. Okay. What did he add? I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't tell me. Oh, no. That could be something important. But yeah, as for my hand, Deskbot 04, he's both our recovery and our beat stick. Basically, I can, ditch a monster. I'm going to be able to beat over Kairos and cover some monsters. I mean, I don't have the best cards for it, but he's got the Phantom Knight rank up spell. Why do you have the rank up spell for those goods? Phantom Knights, that's their names. I don't know. Why is he playing that? I'm very curious, actually. I am very curious and very, I don't know. I don't know. Because he still hasn't done the Martin or the Zephyros. I'm still expecting that. And let's see, summon a Lunalight from the deck. Alright, who are you summoning? You've already done Collided Chick's effect, though. Well, regardless. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead until this guy's done, because honestly, he's drug it out a little too long. I'll be back as soon as he's done doing whatever the heck he's trying to do. I'm still wondering what the heck he's trying to do. Alrighty, this is the first. He went for Utopia Kaiser and into Big Guy. I don't know why, but he did. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. I'm going to go ahead and set up some scales, because that's what I'd like to do. Thank you very much. Utopia freaking Kaiser. I don't even know what this does. Rank up magic launch. Isn't Azathoth banned now? Did I stumble into the wrong thing? No? Okay, he's just making Yugai. Okay. You did that a little early, my friend. Just a wee bit early. I still have the option of doing stuff, you realize. Wait, when did Appaloosa get on the board? I wasn't paying attention. Weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and summon my Deskbots. Be like, hello, what's up? Ah, but they're negated. Shoot. Well, that's rather obnoxious. Other cards and their effects cannot be activated. That is rather obnoxious, not gonna lie. I'll end my turn then. Alright, we'll see what happens. Like I said, if he battles into 0-4, then I'm good. Appaloosa literally does nothing. So I'm not even worried about Appaloosa. Appaloosa is a loser at this point. So, yeah, I mean, Yuga's a little annoying because he can just, nuke the board as it is. So, we'll see how it goes. Luckily, 0-4 is not the once per turn effect. So, I just need to dump a certain bro, and then I'll be good. He's going to keep getting that chicken out, that's for sure. I was not expecting Kaiser. I mean, he went to Utopia double at one point. I was like, what are you up to? And then I see this boy, who I completely forgot about. Euro number 93. Let's see. Well, you control another number exceeds. Can't be strong about. Okay, that doesn't apply. Okay, so this guy doesn't do anything, really. Not at the moment. I mean, Utopia does. Utopia does a lot of things. It's called, he's got Utopia, he's got the double or nothing. So, no, I'm not going to limit removal, because if I do that, he'll just not attack. And if he doesn't attack, then I can't do nothing. So I might as well leave these on the verge. Alright, so now he's going to attack with Utopia Kaiser, man, or Utopia regular. I'm imagining he'll attack with Utopia first, so we can do that double or nothing. That is certainly a thing he can do. So, yeah, okay, so he's going for Utopia. He's going to negate his own attack. Or not. Maybe he won't do that. Maybe he's dumb. We'll find out. No, he's dumb. He didn't take no damage, though. That's a little troublesome. It's a little troublesome, because I kind of wanted to do some damage. Oh, right, that's right. 0-4 prevents the damage. I'm a dummy-dumb sometimes. I forget the effects on rare. You know, sometimes you get up in the heat of the moment. You'll forget a card effect every once in a while. Don't kick yourself too hard about it. Yeah, so 0-4. Now he's scared to attack me. And if... Is this thing once per turn? I don't think it is. I don't see anything about a once per turn clause. It just says if it battles a monster. So now he's spooked to even attack my Deskbots. So here's the thing. You know, if he attacks into me and he surrenders to Deskbot 4. I mean, understandable. I would have just run into all of his monsters and he would have taken a lot of damage. So I'll call that a win. Not the greatest one. Might do a bonus duel today, but regardless, let's go ahead into the next duel and show off the Deskbots a bit more than that. I mean, you saw what they do to this, but I want to show it against other stuff. Alrighty, our third opponent. Let's see what we get. We didn't win rock, paper, scissors. Usually means you go second, and indeed we shall. This opening hand is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. You know, I got Guitar Man, I've got Urgent Schedule, ×2. So if my opponent, let's see, I can only activate one of these per turn. Yeah, that's the thing. So at least I get 2 monsters out, and I can use them for link plays or what have you. Guitar will summon out a microphone. Microphone gives me an extra summon. Things are looking good. Things are looking nice and neat. And I didn't pack. Oh no, it's Galaxy Soldier Boy. That either means photons, or it means... Okay, it is photons, because only photons will play Afterglow Dragon. I mean, the potential for Cyber Dragon Infinity is still there. But more likely he'll go for Soul Dragon into Photon Lord, which is not ideal. Not ideal indeed. Monster Effect Negation is something that Deskbots do not enjoy having done to them. What does this guy even do? If you have a Galaxy Eyes, you can summon this card from hand in defense. Okay, so that doesn't do anything in the grave. I don't think. Yeah, okay. So up against Photons, could be pure Photons, or Galaxy Photon, you know what I mean. It's a Galaxy Photon deck. Okay, he's getting back Afterglow Dragon. If he's detached from a material, you can take a Galaxy-Eyes Photon, summon it, or attach it as material. Okay. So basically, this just has an effect when detached. It's one of those newfangled monsters that's useful in that situation. Alright, so he did have Soul Flare Dragon. And then he gets to add one of those back to his hand. Okay. Which one? I couldn't tell you. It looks like Afterglow Dragon. Which, because he can summon it, because he has a Galaxy-Eyes monster. Alright, so, yep, now he's going for Cyber Dragon Infinity. I figured as much. It's unfortunate because I didn't run Chimera Tech this time around, or did I? No, I thought about it. I should have. This is why I often tech in a 1 Chimera Tech, just because. It's because of this situation. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's attempt Urgent Schedule. Try to bait out that one. He has 1 negation. If we can bait out that 1 negation, we'll be good. It's all a matter of whether we can bait it out or not. That's the thing. Let's see here. Might have to do something tricksy. Not gonna lie. Okay, we didn't have to do anything tricksy at all. He just immediately negates it. Okay, good. I can't do another one, but that's fine. I'll go for Guitar Man. Using Guitar Man's effect. Darn, I have a lot of things I don't want to get rid of. But, yeah. I'll go to 0-3, just because. I'll get out Microphone Man. So, now, as soon as my opponent allows me to do things, thank you. It's my turn, not yours. You did your negation. What? What is this? You got something special for me? You gave me a Christmas present? What is this? Except target monster Poke Trolls 2,000 more attack, tribute it. Summon a Galaxy. Ah, that's cheap. Well, I think I still get that effect. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. I got Deskbot 0-3 still, so it's all good. This only stops attacking, well, I mean, if I attack it, then bad things happen, but whatever. I got Deskbot 0-3. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and get out 0-2. You always go 3-2. And then 0-2 goes off, and I'm going to get another bro. Let's see. What do I want? What was in my grave? No, wrong grave. There we go. I could go for 8. Let me think. I'll go to 1,000. I'll go to 15. No, I don't want to go for that. If I go for that, bad things will happen. I'm going to go for 4. Just going to go for a 4 and wing it. Yeah, I still got my normal summon from my microphone. He lives on in our hearts. And I could... Yeah, I'll go ahead and get that out. Get my 6 out. No. Can't Pendulum summon anything because... You're limited to Deskbots. What can I say? So I'll go ahead and 0-3, boost that up to 3,000. And let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff. I'll get rid of Cyber Dragon Infinity right off the bat. Don't want him around. What can I say? And I could attack into Photon Dragon. He'll just get it back. I might as well bait it out. Maybe he'll be silly and he won't actually do anything about this. It's possible. It's possible. Not likely, but it's possible. I mean, I don't have anything to really bring back with 0-4, but possibly. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what he does. We shall see what happens. He may or may not allow this. Should he allow this? No, he should not. But we'll see how it goes. Sometimes, man, it's just this rattling, this thing in your head. It's like, you know, you either do it or you don't. 50-50 chance. You either do it or you don't. An opponent, he doesn't know what he wants to do. Honestly, I think he should not allow this. He should banish the monsters. Because if he doesn't do that, 0-4 is going to dump a big monster, beat over this, summon those monsters. It flickered for a second, so that implies that he's making a decision. Alright, he did not, and that's a bad move on his part. I'm going to jump a big one. That way I make sure I destroy this. Yep, and then 0-4 goes off, and my opponent rage quits because he made a misplay. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess I'm going to have to definitely do that bonus duel after all, because honestly, that was the point when I was going to go into Saryuja and do a whole bunch of other stuff, but apparently the Galaxy Man doesn't want to play, so let's go into duel number 4 and see if we can, you know, get someone with a spine, because I like those people. I like spiny people. Alrighty, alright, fourth opponent. Hoping to get someone with a spine. Let me tell you what, that's what I like to see. People with spines, spiny lobster. Going first. Not ideal. We're up against Master Rule 5, which doesn't really affect us all that much, to be honest. That'll work. I mean, it's not ideal, but it'll work. I got 0-2 and a machine dupe. That means I get to summon out 2 more 0-2s. I can summon them like this. Hello. And then both of these will search out another Deskbot. Like I said, I probably should have put those in attack mode. Like, freaking hindsight. Hindsight, man, it's a bitch. Let me tell you. I don't mean to swear, but I don't like it. You know, sometimes you want to do something, and then you do something wrong, but it happens. Alright, let me think. Special summon a machine, but I want this to be normie summoned. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and set this. And set this just in case. And I think it'll be good. I really should have just put all these in attack mode. Hindsight, man. Because I got Luminor removal. I could have made these all into 3K beat sticks. It would have been like Battery Men back in the day, let me tell you. Actually, it reminds me of when Rada was doing Battery Man, his Archetype Archive. And he mentioned how Battery Men are pretty much a precursor to Deskbots. Does make sense, because they both function in a very similar way. You know, you get out a whole bunch of Battery Men, they boost each other. Get out a bunch of Deskbots, and they boost each other. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a card. Since I'm a silly person, I keep forgetting that I'm playing a Pendulum deck. I'm going to go ahead and watch my opponent rage quit again. Okay, well, let's count those last 2 rage quits as 1 win. So we got, like, let's see, yeah. So we got 3 wins, and the next duel will count towards the 4. Let's go into bonus duel territory. And get a dang person with a spine. Come on, man. I get it. You bricked. You misplayed. Whatever. We all do it. Okay? But just finish the duel. Come on. Okay, let's go for the 5th duel. Alrighty. The hopefully final opponent, 5th duel. I say hopefully because if this guy rage quits on me again, I'm going to have to, you know, go into 6th duel. Because I want to show off the deck. Come on, people. Let me play my card game. You know, I understand, you know, there's times the deck doesn't work. I've had those times when I was, like, you know, play testing a deck, getting it ready for showing it to the people, and the deck didn't work. And, you know, I've not wanted to finish the duel, but, you know, I'll let the duel finish, even though I'm getting my house handed to me or whatever. But the fact is, don't just rage quit on people. Let the duel finish, you know? I once dueled the guy who bricked when he had 3 copies of Level Up. I know this because he told me. And, you know, he didn't just rage quit. He let the duel finish, you know? That guy playing triple Level Up in 2020 has more guts than the last couple of opponents I've had tonight. Alright, so enough of my salt. What are we up against? ABCs with some funky text. I mean, I like me some ABCs with some funky text. I played freaking ABC Reactors the other day. That was a fun deck, let me tell you. I'm still waiting for that reactor support, by the way, Konami. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Alright. So, Masquerena. Buster Drake will go off. I'm presuming he has a Union in hand. Yes, sir, he does. Yeah, there's a Salt Core, or Ass Core, whatever you want to call it. Call it whatever the heck you want, man. It's a free country. What are we up against? I'm thinking, you know, if he's playing Masquerena, there's a good chance he's got Unicorn. Although, apparently he's going straight for the ABC Buster Gun. Which makes sense, that is one of his better cards. Let me think about this. I'm gonna start with Terraform, see if I can beta any Ash Blossoms. Because usually you'll see an Ash Blossom or two in a deck like this, no? Okay, I'm gonna get my Deskbot base then. Let me think about this. Go for Urgent Schedule. I've got an idea. Okay, there's the darn Ash Blossom. But luckily, this is why we run Designator. It's just for that situation. No Ash Blossom for you, my friend. No, 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 not in my house. Alright, so I want 0-2 and effects negated. I'm going to go for 6 just because. I mostly just want 0-2 out here so that I can do stuff with him. I'm going to be like a machine dupe. I'm going to go hit 0-2 here. Got an idea. It depends on what ABC Buster Gun does. Because if he starts banishing my stuff, I'll be in trouble. I don't know if that'll stop Machine Dupe or not. We'll find out. Could be. If he does, I'm pretty much screwed. Darn. He did, and now I'm screwed. Shoot. Or maybe not. I mean, he's still resolving that all, but... Dread and bother it, man. He stopped my Machine Dupe. That was one of my best combos. That was one of my better combos. And now I'm hurt. I'm physically and emotionally scarred. Because I didn't get to Search 2. And I had the scales and everything. Alright, let me think about this. Might have to go for Deskbot base, you know? I'm gonna have to do that. Deskbot base does mess with the Machine Dupe, so that's why I was saving this for afterwards. So what I can do, if my opponent will allow me to play the card game, thank you, is I can shuffle these back into my deck and draw new cards. It's good for unbricking your hand. I just need something that'll get me through this turn. See, there's that Machine Dupe, which is now useless because of Deskbot base. It's rather unfortunate. Let's see. I'm just going to have to end my turn, I guess. It's unfortunate, but true. Okay, now he's going to go for the Nightmare. Yes. So this is an unfortunate thing. We've had good luck today with people not interrupting us, but ABCs are all about interrupting your opponent on their turn with the pinpoint removal of stuff. It's kind of what they do. It's kind of sort of what they do. Yeah, he got rid of Schedule, which makes sense because that's the thing that was messing with him. So, yeah, this might be a bit of a problem. And by bit of a problem, I mean I might be screwed. So, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna rage quit or nothing. I'm just gonna let the duel proceed, you know? At least you guys get to see ABCs and do it. I mean, granted, you've seen one ABC player. You've kind of seen them all. They kind of do the same thing over and over. Which isn't necessarily like a bad thing, but it's not like a very original thing, you know what I mean? And he's got 2 Nightmares on the board. Alright, so he's going to pop my Phoenix. And then he's going to summon ABC Boy and banish my Deskbot 6. If only I had 9 Deskbots with different names, then I would be good, because then I could get rid of all of his stuff. Yeah, that's actually what Deskbot base can do. I can shuffle everything into the deck. that my opponent has. But the odds of you ever getting that effect off are like pretty much none, which is why I'm only playing this as a one-of. It's mostly just for unclogging my hand on occasion. So, yeah, I think I might be dead. It's sad but true. Sad but true, I might be dead. Deader than dead. Because now he's got Crush Wyvern. He's going to do all that stuff again. He has everything he needs for ABC. I'm pretty much dead. 3, 5, okay. Alright, well, it's unfortunate since we've had such a good day with Deskbots, but, you know, some days your opponents just got everything they need to stop their stuff, man. Because, you know, that machine loop was kind of the thing I wanted to do to save my butt. Because I was going to go for freaking, well, not sword, but I was going to go for bore load. And then, you know, be able to stop all this stuff. Or at least stop ABC. At the very least. And my opponent surrendered. Why? Excuse me. Well, I'm not going to count that as a win. That doesn't really count as a win. That's my opponent. I don't know. I think he had a brain fart. Let's just go for the end screen. I think we've seen enough for right now. Alrighty, Deskbots today. I'm going to count that as 3 wins, 1 loss, just because we had a lot of surrenders. I know a surrender counts as a win, guys, but honestly, the surrenders, they never feel satisfying to me. So I'm just going to call it 3-1. We're good. Deskbots do just fine. They can just swarm the board and do everything crazy. And if your opponent can't handle it, they're gonna run away. That's just how it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Smash like if you did. Tomorrow I've got another viewer request for Marin Cess. Remember, guys, if you got any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Right now it's one guy doing it. Not that I mind that. I'm just saying I'd like everybody to contribute if they so choose to. But regardless, till next time, your boy Memphis is signing out. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.